And when we look on the matter of plans, we have also the point that I have lined up. It is called time. Time is how can I say? It is something that it can be equalizer. There's nothing that we can compare with time. Time is very important for the life of every one of us. Timing. And God can do nothing out of time. God always acts within the timing that he has set. He says, thou shalt arise and have mercy upon Zion. The time to show mercy, the time to show favor, it has already come. Thou shalt arise for the set time. In the book of John, we are not going to read some of the scriptures because of time. In the book of John, chapter 7, verse 6, there is a history of Jesus being hidden because they've been trying to kill him. And they ask him, I wonder why. Because John chapter 7, verse 1, we're seeing that story that Jesus trying to change how he look in certain town because he don't want him to be catched and killed. But Jesus yourself, you came to die for us. You came to redeem us. Why is it that you have to hide yourself so you must not be killed? It is in the Bible. Read the Bible. John 7, 6. John 7, chapter 1, verse, when you read chapter 7, verse 1, and you go to verse 6, you see the whole story. You are called to come and redeem us, to die for us. But there comes the time, the moment, the favorite time that came. So they can catch you and kill you. But you say, no, I have to hide myself. I have to change how I look. The Bible says he wear something that changed him from the look of Jewish. If you can see him, you won't know this is a Jewish. Just to take a way out. And when they ask him, but why? He said, because my time have not yet come. My time is not yet come. And when you read in the verse number 6, the Bible says that your time always be there, but my time not yet to come. So why is it that your time always be there, but his time, what is it about his time? How do you understand the timing? That's why I did talk about KAIROS and CHRONOS. On Greek, we have a word called CHRONOS. The CHRONOS is a passage of time. The sequence of time. CHRONOS. And we have a word, KAIROS. KAIROS is a defined period, opportune time that is set. So your understanding of time have to link to these two words, CHRONOS and KAIROS. The moment you don't know how to manage these two words, you are missing out a lot of greater opportunities in your life. For example, let's take example of a soccer player that is well experienced with skills and all those kind of things. Very zealously wishing and praying to God to open a way for him to have a club to play. So it happened like when he gets at a certain age, he cannot be part of the club. Why? You have a zeal, you have skills, but why is it that they cannot accept you? Because the KAIROS does not require. KAIROS is the opportune time. Can I tell you something? Maybe many of you have missed the great opportunities because you have not discovered your KAIROS time. You have not discovered the opportune time that God has set for you. So you have missed that time. And there is period in this life journey that if you miss it, it will cost you. Or either you will have to go back on it. KAIROS. So how do you maximize your KAIROS? You maximize your KAIROS by preparing your CHRONOS. Let me show you something. Papa, what time is it there? Half past 12. Rabashata karabashinde rebo sataraba. Read gabo seterekeabos. What time is it there, please? Still what? Half past 12. Rebashinde. When is 31 past 12? Tell me. Rebashete rekebo sataraba sande rebos. What time is it? What did you notice? You noticed that I asked a time there. It was 12:30. And I asked the time there. It's now 31 minutes past 12. Within a minute, I have maximized it. How did I maximize it? I prayed in tongues. I have done something that I know for sure that it is going to provoke some realities on future. Within my office, I am called to be operating in the prophetic areas, to operate as a man of God. So I know what to do to maximize my time. I don't wait for invitation to come so I can wake up in the morning. No, I prepare it every minute I have. I'm there, he can tell you, he can testify. And my prophet there can tell you that I'm with him every day. It's very rare for him to see me preparing or maybe reading a Bible. And some of you may be shocked that if I sleep in the same house with you, you will never see me praying. You wonder why this man is not praying. In your thought, you think that he does not pray. No. We have mastered the way within how to maximize the CHRONOS. We have mastered the way we become the walking prayer. And I declare to someone right now, may you master the way to control your CHRONOS. May you master the way to maximize your CHRONOS. Because it is only within the maximizing of CHRONOS that you can come to be ahead of your KAIROS. KAIROS does not be prepared when you're waiting for the invitation. Like my sister here, she sings very well. It will be unwise for her to wait for the invitation to come so she can become to prepare. No, it does not work like that. You prepare it before the invitation. So when the invitation comes, they will find you prepared for the battle. David was not, come on. David was not, he did not prepare himself while he was in the battle with Goliath. No. He prepared in the bush, and when he stand on front of the sword, he said, I've been toiling lions and bears. I shall stand on front of that man and defeat him. And guess what? He asked him, what shall be done when the man who's going to kill that Goliath? What shall be done to him? And so Saul saw the boldness on the young boy. Saw the boldness and said, this guy is so determined. Which means this guy, he maximized his CHRONOS. And David went boldly on front of Goliath. Boldly, without fear. He said, you coming to me with a bows and spears. I am coming to you in the name of the God of Jerusalem that you have defeated. Amen. May I say to someone right now, may you know how to maximize your chronos. Things don't just happen. When you see greater people, don't just think it is the dude or maybe multi something. No. When you see me standing in front of you, you just think it happens. No. Nothing just happened. In this kingdom, nothing just happened. Is there, he can tell you. He always found me at the mountain preaching the trees. How many times did he find me busy preaching the trees, laying hand on the trees? He can tell you. Prophesizing the trees. And when I'm standing in front of you, you think that it just happened. You can pass your time to preach the trees. A tree which does not say even amen. Greater people does not just become great. Do not make a mistake to believe that to be great is just happen. No. Nothing just happened in this kingdom. There are price that is associated on it. So if you sit because you had a vision, if you sit because God told you, because a prophet said that